Welcome everyone, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Micah.
And we are the
Sultans of Sport.
Welcome back everyone. Now, last week we talked about the home run race. Let's see who's in first place now. Now apparently Chris Davis is in first place with 16 home runs.
And he has Justin Upton and Miguel Cabrera right behind him at 14 home runs.
Just as I said.
And remember, never pronounce Justin Upton as PJ Upton.
As I said last week, I said Miguel Cabrera will win the home run race this year. Now he's gotten a little bit closer with 14 home runs.
But he's not in the lead yet, is he?
No, but there's still a long season left, so we'll find out.
You're right about that.
But I'd be happy if Chris Davis won too.
Same here. I'll drink to that.
So, what about the Yankees? We were thinking before the season started, we were thinking that, the Yankees don't have a chance, they're too old, all their players are injured. And they are in first place and have 30 and 19, 30 and 18. And we didn't see that coming, Micah. How are they doing this? Okay. Interesting. I think it's good pitching and that the backup players have been able to step up. Like Vernon Wells has really been able to step up this season, even though Jeter, A-Rod, and Teixeira are injured.
Wait, what was that third guy's name?
Teixeira.
Can you spell that?
Texeira.
You would think there would be a CK there.
So why do you think, Micah, that the Yankees are being able to play so good even with all these injuries?
As I said,
Okay, I guess you don't know enough about this topic. Now, Jim Johnson, and not him alone, but other closers too, have not been doing so great lately. He's blown his last 4 out of 5 saves. Is it time to panic?
well,
What do you think, Micah?
I would say so.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that he can get it together again, but he has to get it together soon, because if you blow it in the night every game, it's not very good.
I agree.
It really lowers your spirits, and it's the worst kind of loss, I think.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Hopefully, he'll start doing better again and be the Jim Johnson of last year.
Yeah, last year's Jim Johnson was pretty good. Pretty good.
So, now, Micah, you have anything else to say?
Jim Johnson needs to do his job.
Okay. Are you ready for sport court?
First, I'm asking a question. Was that applaud for me saying that Jim Johnson needs to do his job, or for you saying okay?
Okay.
I
Now,
don't understand what you said, Mr. Monkey.
now it's time for sport court.
When we get back. trial. RG Jr., aka RG3's dad.
So what is he on trial for exactly?
Well, let's see. Here's what he's saying on Twitter.
Not on Twitter, on interviews.
Okay, on interviews. Why people are interviewing him, I'm not certain. But still, he says that RG3 needs to throw more and run less.
So that's what he's on trial for? We're saying, is he guilty of talking too much, or
Yeah.
is he innocent? Well, I think there's really no point in talking about it. I don't think the coaches are going to listen. I don't think that the doctors are going to listen. It's just for fans that there are these interviews, because it's just to show fans that what he thinks, and then hopes that the fans get mad at Mike Shanahan about stuff. But I really don't think Mike Shanahan cares about this stuff, and he's just going to play how he was going to play before Griffith Jr. said these things.
Yeah. I think that Shanahan is not going to change his style.
So, are we saying guilty or innocent? I'd say he has the right to talk as a father, but he shouldn't expect people to actually listen to him.
So, here is what I think.
So I guess we're letting him off the hook in this case.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now, next on trial. A can, or was it a bottle of beer that jumped onto Nate McLeod's head?
No, not his head, just on.
Okay, that jumped onto Nate McLeod.
So, the other day at the Toronto-Baltimore game, a fan threw what appeared to be a beer can at Nate McLeod.
Maybe the beer can just jumped onto Nate McLeod.
Maybe so, but obviously that's crossing the line. But how do fans cross the line? What do you think is the limit, what they can do?
Here's the limit. If something is on the field, and if something goes on the field that's not supposed to be on the field, and it's your fault for it being on the field, then you're crossing the line.
Yeah, as I say, if you or any object goes on the field, then that's crossing the line.
What if a duck goes on the field?
Well, they're animals, so they don't count.
Guilty.
Guilty, I agree.
You're under arrest.
So, let's see. Now, Micah, aren't you hungry?
Yeah.
Let's go down to Alibaba's and see what he's up to.
Okay.
Here we are at Alibaba's, one of the best restaurants in Balıkesir. They have everything from Turkish pizza to kebabs. Let's go inside and see what Alibaba has to say about the NBA Conference Championships.
Bak parasını almam ona. Böyle bir bedavaya soru sorma.
Nerelisin?
Nereliyim? Şanlıurfa'nın Alpeti ilçesinin Durak köyünde.
Ne zaman bu restoranı açtın?
2006'nın sonunda.
İşin senin en sevdiğin, sizin en sevdiğiniz bölümü ne?
Bu iş yeriyle ilgili. Boş vakitlerim. sevdiğim yemek yemek. Hepsini seviyorum. Evet.
En sevdiğin spor hangisi?
Benim en sevdiğim spor futbol. Futbolu çok severim. Oynamayı da çok oynadım çünkü. Alanda vaktim olduğu zaman oynamaya çalışıyorum. Evet.
Teşekkürler.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
Batı ve Doğu finallerde kimin kazanacağını sandığınızı bilmek istiyorum.
Basketbolda değil mi?
NBA.
Evet. Ben Los Angeles Lakers'ı tutuyorum ama var mı?
Yok.
Yok. Heat mi yoksa Pacers mı?
Amerika'ya çekelim fotoğraf.
Miami Heat ben de diyorum ama
Evet.
şu anda gruptaki birinci sırada hangisi lider şu anda?
Sanırım.
Kim kazanacak sence?
Hoş geldin.
Bence benimki şu ama
Miami.
evet Miami.
LeBron James.
Evet.
Tamam.
Benim
Tamam.
doğru
Ali
diyorum.
Baba Miami Heat seçiyor.
Evet.
Hocam
Hangi takım seçiyorsunuz?
Ben Los Angeles.
Oo, Indiana Pacers. Tamam. Orhan Bey, hangi takım seçiyorsun? Miami.
Sen Miami mi? Michael hangisi?
Bence iyi fikir. Bence iyi fikir.
İyi fikir.
Miami. Tamam. Tamam. Son maç. Son maç.
Batı finalde
Tabii.
Şu anda ben bunların şeyini bilmiyorum. Santiago.
Şöyle. San Antonio ya da Memphis Grizzlies.
Benim şeyim
San Antonio.
Evet.
Tamam.
Şu anda
Bence iyi
bilmiyorum ama
seçtiniz.
şu anda bilmiyorum ama gruptan liderlik durumunu, puan durumunu bilmiyorum ama
Evet, tamam. Bence evet, iyi seçtiniz.
evet.
Orhan Bey, hangi takım? Çok yoğunsunuz değil mi? Sen yardımcı olur musun? Evet. Memphis ya da San Antonio. Hangi takım?
Amerika'da da çıkacağız ha.
O mu?
Evet.
Tamam. Memphis, tamam.
Okey.
Evet, son maç var. Hangi takım seçer?
Memphis.
Memphis mi? Tamam. Çok teşekkürler arkadaşlar. Kolay gelsin.
the Spurs are favored.
Yes, San Antonio is a good player. Yes. Yes. This is my favorite team. And you? Which your team?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Which one of these two?
Miami Heat. Yes.
That's
great.
That was some good food, wasn't it, Micah?
Yep.
Those were also some interesting picks.
Yep.
Now, let's see. I think that in the Spurs-Grizzlies game, it's pretty obvious now who's going to win.
Spurs.
Pretty obvious that the Spurs are going to win.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Spurs.
Okay. So, in the Miami Pacers game, I'm going to choose an upset and say that the Pacers come back and
Time
beat
out.
Miami.
Whoa. Really? You think they're gonna beat LJ? Not MJ. LJ
Yes. I
and
think they
Wayne
can come
Wade
back.
and the rest of the Heat players.
I do.
Whoever
What do
they
you think?
are.
I think that the Pacers will win. What do you think?
Heat.
You think the Heat will win?
Yes. They're gonna make it to the championship game for the second season in a row.
Okay.
That's what I think.
It's interesting. I don't exactly agree with it, but
I know you don't.
okay. So, Micah, who is your surprise good team? Surprise good player. Last week we did team. Now, surprise good player this year.
Well, let's see. If people think like you that even with Geno Smith the Jets aren't going to be that good, then the surprise good player is going to be Geno Smith.
Really? Why?
I'm just saying, he's a pretty darn good quarterback.
You sure? We'll find out, I guess.
I mean, if people think like you, then they're thinking that he's not going to do good, and they're going to be surprised at how good he is.
Okay, even with that weak Jets team, we'll see.
Just saying.
Let's see. My surprise good player is Ryan Tannehill. I just think he's a lot like Ben Roethlisberger, and he could do good with Ben Roethlisberger's old receiver, Mike Wallace. I just think that they're going to be a dynamic duo this year, and are going to show a lot of people that Miami has a chance to be a good team this year. So, if anyone has any questions that they'd like for us to answer, then send them in to sultansofsport@yahoo.com. And we will try to answer your questions, and some lucky people will get their questions answered on the show.
Well, I think that's it for today.
Then you're wrong.
Really? I'm wrong?
Yep. So, this week is Interleague Play Rivalry Week. Let's talk about the O's Nationals, Cleveland Cincinnati, and Yankees Mets games.
Well, let's see. O's and Nationals. I spelt way back. 2 games at Washington, 2 games at
The Orioles.
Camden. So since it's a 4-game series, I think that might be like maybe 2-2, a 3-1 Orioles.
Good. I think that it'll be 3-1 Orioles. So now for Yankees Mets. What do you guess, Micah?
Yankees are gonna get in more wins in this series than the Mets.
3 or 4? 3 or a sweep? What do you think? Make up your mind.
I don't know.
Okay.
3 or 4.
Right, that was your answer last time too, but okay.
No, last time it was 2-2 or 3-1.
Okay. So, what about your picks for Cleveland, Cincinnati?
Your pick for New
Oh, I didn't say that? Okay. I think the Yankees will win 2 and the Mets will win 2.
Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Yep, so let's talk about that one now. What do you think? What are the teams? Cleveland Indians and Cincinnati Reds.
Sorry, people, but I don't know anything about those 2 teams.
Well, the Cleveland Indians are basically doing what last year's Orioles did and winning extra inning games and 1-run games.
I'll just go 3-1 Cleveland.
It's a good pick. I go 3-1 Cleveland as well.
Well, now I think that's it.
Well, I think that's it for the show today. Thanks for watching us on
Sultans
of Sport.
See you next time.